What is happening, suppers? Jake here, back, finally. Little twin fin supping from Tofino, British Columbia. A little video put together, just some clips from this past summer. I've been playing on a new board, the B-Line Twin from Infinity SUP. These aren't the most magical clips for you, but they are real. I've been playing with a smaller board than I've been used to. I jumped from twin fin to twin fin. I was previously on the Escape Pod, which I still use, but I jumped on this B-Line Twin with some excitement. This is a bit more tailored, a little bit more performance-based or able to perform. And for me, the twin fin is just, God, this is the way to go. I'm typically on softer waves more often than not, and I've said that before, so just a board that's going to create speed makes sense to me. You know, I want to have as much fun as possible, and that makes sense to me. All these clips you see are all twin fin clips, and what I mean by that is it's a pure twin in these clips. You can add a trailer to this board. You can add the third fin. That is ideal when it gets a bit steeper, a bit bigger. I haven't had it out in very steep conditions yet. I have played with the trailer, which is really fun. It does feel like a bit different of a board. It loses a bit of the looseness and the speed, in my personal opinion. So I do enjoy surfing as a twin. That's what you're going to see through these clips. The biggest thing, the biggest stand-up to me, no pun intended, was dropping down to 91 liters. I'm 220 pounds, 100 kilos. I've gone to 91 liters. My neutral buoyancy is 100 liters. If you guys don't know, that is where you start to sink the board, 0 to 0. So 100 to 100 for me. Now I'm at 91, so technically 9 liters below my neutral buoyancy. So the board will sink when it's static, when I'm not moving. But it's, you know, a bit of a dream in the wave. It's a sharper rail line. It's a lot more sensitive to my feet, my big feet. So I'm able to push the board around and I feel like I'm surfing a bit more dynamically. It's still a 7/8, still a longer rail line, so it's not really high level, big, very tight carves. But for me, it feels a lot looser. It feels a lot more responsive under the feet, and that's the experience that I'm looking for. So for me, it works really well. Again, softer waves I'm typically in with this fin setup. It just makes sense. A couple of things, the big takeaways is my conditioning has gotten better. I feel my legs are stronger. I feel my paddling is better. I feel these little details that are all piling up into one bigger experience they're all accumulating, and I feel strong, which is really fun. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect with such a low volume board. I didn't know. I was a little bit nervous, to be honest, guys. I was quite nervous. I didn't know if I made the right choice with a low volume board, but I'm pretty psyched on it. I don't know if I'd go lower. I might play with maybe 89 one day. That's kind of the range I've thought of a few times, but that's kind of where I'll leave that at the moment. I'm just going to enjoy this board for the moment. My advice or any tips I have for you guys, if you're thinking of playing with some volume, changing up volumes or dimensions, and you know, I say do it, because you never know what you're going to take away from it. You may not like it, you may struggle, and that's okay. At least you tried. But I bet you, my stances have changed. My paddling has gone better. The surfing is a bit more responsive. So all in all, I'm learning. And and as we progress, we want to learn. That's what it is. We want to feel comfortable on all types of boards, and this board will translate to that board, and it all kind of makes sense. So surf as much as you can, surf what you can. That's my advice to you. Other than that, I hope you guys are doing really well. Hope you guys are surfing. Hope the surf season for the Northern Hemisphere is about to get underway. All you in the South, it's our turn now. Sorry. But I wish you guys all the best. Hope to see you in the water soon. Later.